Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in the Philippines. That's me. G'day you bastards. Well, fucking karaoke still. It's going all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This morning started at 6 o'clock. And I'll tell you, some of them think that their voices are just so good. Now, I'm herding goats yesterday up the back, and I'm 300 metres up the back there. Right, they're 100 odd metres over there. It's 200 metres over there from here. And I could hear them crystal clear up the back. Something about Pinos, they just love to let people know, hey, I'm singing. You know, it's like they can't speak English, but they can sing the songs, just like, you know, the other girl. You know, she didn't speak a word of English. She made her beautiful songs, beautiful dark-haired one. It's exactly the same, but so it's either dick loads of air supply, absolute dick loads, or the guys think they're all Bon Jovis, all Bon Jovis. And I tell you, sometimes their voices let them down, but we have to listen to it all. Right, not to worry, screw them. Right, so this morning nice and early I come down here with a ride on. I wanted to get this front done. I did want to go into Panabo, but they had a bit of rain there, so if it doesn't rain today in a Panabo, then tomorrow morning I'll go in there about 6 o'clock so I can poison it down, because that's only about 4 to 6 inches long at the moment, so it's perfect for the poison, you know, get the trolls going, get the poison going. So I got down here, mowed round to here. That's all wet down over there. All this area here. God, they're fucking terrible. Seriously. Absolutely terrible. Now this had a lot of palms down through here and all down in through here. So what I've done is I pulled all the ones that had fallen and I've put them all here. Now these ones here, ones that I've trimmed off, ones that are really low, hanging down really low. I'll put them ones there in a separate pile. Now what we do with that, the old girl who makes the brooms, she normally walks all the way up the back there and picks them up. She used to do all our back paddock, Mary Lou's paddock and all that stuff. She doesn't go up to our back paddock now because I burn them all off. And what I do is I put them all here for her. Now she's 70, I don't know how many fucking years old. I call her Jurassic Park, you know, sort of like the dinosaurs. But she'll walk, we'll put them here for her, and this is a nice clean area for her to work on. And she'll cut them all off so she can make the brooms, strip them all down, and she'll carry them home. Then she'll come back and she'll pick up all the long stems and she'll carry them. Yep, no shit. She puts them all on a fucking head, half a dozen on the head, ties them up, puts them on the head, and she walks all the way back down there. That's their firewood. So nothing is wasted. So I've picked all the ones off there, and I've also cleaned up all the palms here in the low area, the coconut trees in the low area, as you can see here. But this is the point of the video today. This is the point, is coming up now, so stay tuned. Right, so as you can see, all these prongs are all cut off. All these are hang down here, just can't get into them. So when I was coming around here on the ride on, I had to stop because the grass shoots out to the right on the mower, right? It shoots out to the right hand side. All the kids are carrying shit up and down through here. So I had to stop. I didn't want them to get hit by anything. Plus this was just full of those palms. So they're harvesting. So these guys are harvesting. Look at the rubbish, would you? That's another story I'll tell you about in a minute. So they're harvesting their coconuts. They're harvesting all up through here. And they've put it all down here. They put it all down here, so they de-husked it all here. And what they're doing is they're throwing all the husk over to here. So I said to Chick, you better check this out, Chick, just in case they're going to leave them there, because they'll all get flooded down through here and it'll block off the channel. It'll block it right off. So Chick come down and had to talk to them, and they said, no, we're actually taking it all away. So we're getting the little kids to put it in sacks and they're taking it away. So they just stopped now for a little break. That's what they've done now. But as you can see here, this was all down over the fence here, so we pulled it all back. So that was all quite good. So while they're here, they had one of the people from the barangay here, and Chick said, you know, I hope you're picking it all up, because, you know, it's going to flood and it's going to block everything off through here. And the woman said, well, if it's all this here, she said, you should be cleaning that up. And Chick looked at her and went, it's all your rubbish all up through here in the village. It's all your rubbish up through here, you know. So why should we be cleaning it all up? And she said, well, Chick said, what about the front road? You have heaps of rubbish all along the front road all the time, walking up and down the street. You know what the woman said? Well, that's the front of your house, you should be cleaning it up. And she said, hey, I put my rubbish in a burn pit and I burn the fucking rubbish. She doesn't swear, only I do. And she said, I put it in a burn pit. She said, all this is from your village, all up through here, all of it. She said, well, it's your land, you should be cleaning it. So, needless to say, chick gave him a mouthful, told her exactly what she thought of her. Told her exactly what she thought. Not to worry. So there you go. So I've cleaned all this up through here. All the palms have been cut down, the whole lot, so I can get in with the right on, but it has to dry off yet. It's got to dry off. Ah, still fucking wet. Seriously, fancy telling chick she should be cleaning all this up. Ha! FMD. The one thing was funny, at the back, right up at the back area, right? All the rubbish had piled down, some bits of wood and shit and all that. And it was probably about, no shit, it was probably about 2 foot high. And on top of that was a red bucket. And the red bucket was full of water sitting on top. You know, right out of it. So the water was like a metre down below. And I'm like, fuck me. So I went down there, treadle, and put the bucket back. Brand new bucket too. But if you can see this, look, this is all falling apart, look. Shit. Shit. Well, this was reinforced. We reinforced all along here. That high flood water just totally knackered it. So I'm going to have to get some wire stays and push this back because I can't have the fence falling inwards. So it's going to be one job to do. Oh, well. What can we say? Well, at least I've got all these palm fronds here all picked up, done. Everything's over here for the old girl. She'll be happy. She doesn't have to go up the back. So she'll be very, very happy with all that. Oh, God. But look at it. Look at this rubbish, would you? But like Donnie said, he said, you go and have a look and see what's at in Cebu. You go and see what's in Cebu, and there it's just piled up high, absolutely piled up high, you know. So hopefully, let's see how these guys go. My worry is they've done the harvest here. They've done the harvest here, look, and there's still coconuts in the water. The palm fronds are in the water, coconuts are in the water. So I hope they're going to be picking that up, with any luck. Oh well. So that's it for us, guys. I'm going to get on the ride on and do some more on this top area up here. I'll get some more of that done. I can't do down here. The wheels just spin, which is no good for us. No good for us at all. Alright guys, love you and leave you. See you later. Oh, don't forget, share, subscribe or buy. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it, and hit that like button 100%.